Fez, were you able to give the Pro Flowers thing to your friends at sales the way you wanted to?
No, I did not. I really wanted to, but upon further review, there was no way I was going to go ahead and do that. I was not going to give that to the Pro Flowers people or our sales staff.
Should I pull teeth, or what's going on here?
Well, what it was a very nice thread that got started on ronfez.net about Pro Flowers.
Yes, I said that.
And then what happened was, as I'm reading through it, one of the wives of someone on this show decided that they were going to talk about how fucking expensive that Pro Flowers shipping was.
All right, hold on, Fez. Say no more. I'm going to call my chick and just read her the riot act.
It wasn't yours, Ron.
What name does she post under? Can't remember. I think it's George's Vacation or GVAC. That's my lovely wife.
Nope, it wasn't your lovely wife, Ron. It was someone else's lovely wife from the show. Then went on, as I read further on, talked about, well, too expensive, so fuck grandma. She's not getting any flowers. And then finally thrilled that she was able to find a much cheaper price with a competitor to Pro Flowers.
All right, this is all news to me. I don't read ronfez.net. I got to have a talk with the staff, though. Hicks, I want your wife to understand that she represents the show out there.
I'm not married, Ron. No wife for me.
Well, nobody else has stepped up, so I can't see.
I have not taken a bride, Ron Bennington.
That's hard to believe. A catch like yourself.
True. After all these years, I have not taken one. So it was not me.
All right, we're basically a 4-person staff right now. And wasn't me, wasn't you, wasn't Hicks.
No.
Who do we have left? Oh.
Eastside Dave, expert in residence.
Do you know how happy Fez was yesterday to have that thread to give to sales?
I know, and I can't believe what occurred. Boy, oh boy. Well, I have to keep a shorter leash, apparently.
By leash, you mean she has a leash?
We have a leash at home.
How is it a leash to just...
but you're on it. That's the problem.
Yeah, usually.
It's around your neck.
Usually.
Did you know about this, Dave?
No, I didn't until this morning.
Let me say this, then. I know that you're upset, Fuzzy. And I don't know. I'm gonna ask a favor here.
Okay, what's that?
I'm gonna ask for a pass for Dave and his wife. They're gonna have a baby, maybe this weekend.
She's very hormonal. You do have to understand.
So it's just crazy talk.
Well, emotions.
Talking about how fucking steep the delivery charges are.
Well, emotions are ratcheted up at that point.
I understand, but don't be ratcheted up in a public place.
Yeah. I spoke to her after
about someone that brings money into the company.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? I mean, that wasn't a good thing that she did.
Maybe have her think a little bit.
All right.
Well,
let's go over to ronfez.net.
Smart person.
And Fezzy, I'm going through this. Don't see the post at all, my friend.
Oh, they were there.
Interesting. So,
who has the power to delete?
I don't know. I guess her.
How is she able to delete post? Is she a mod?
No, I don't think so. Maybe she asked someone?
Who's the someone?
I would assume she would ask Mikey Boy or just John. Yeah, well, that's why I kind of want to...
So did they dump out of your wife's things?
I guess they erased it.
No, so maybe you can use it now, Fez.
I'll have to go back and look through it again unless she's putting new posts on about it now.
Can I tell you something?
What?
She's in the doctor's office getting
using his laptop?
All right, Fez.
An instrument up her vagina.
Right.
She's saying,
I wish it was her keyboard.
She's saying, I wish you were here. I'm scared. And
Did
now's
she really?
the time to take her down.
That she got caught on the Pro Flowers deal?
Okay, hold on, both of you.
Very mean.
All right.
He's a mean person, Ron.
Right.
I mean?
He's not Teddy Bear.
All right.
I don't care what they say.
That's
Ron's
a different
the ghoul.
company.
That's always Ron's the ghoul who will kill little dogs.
Wait, where does that come from?
That's what they say on .net.
No.
And they say
nice
Fez is cuddly. I know. I said Ron wouldn't kill a dog.
All right, settle down. You're a little wired, Fez. I hate to say this because you're so rarely right.
Right,
but
yes.
there's a time.
Thank you, Ron.
And a place, and I'm not really comfortable with being angry at someone who's going to give birth in a second. On the other hand, Dave.
Yeah, and their judgment is clouded.
Dave.
Yes.
Your wife is going on. She's scared. She might have her water broken and start, giving birth.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something as a man.
Yes, sir.
You should be there.
I'm going to be after the show. I'm going to leave.
I told you to be there for her today.
She's going to. I'm going to after the doctor's appointment.
And I also want
know.
you to be here. And I'm not just picking up for Fez here, okay? I want you to be with her whenever she's touching her computer.
That would be nice. Be with her during the postings.
All right. I'm gonna. It looks like I'm gonna have to be with a couple other people too. I mean,
I'm going to tell you right now. We all owe an apology to Fred from Brooklyn. He was right.
that's a horrible thing to say.
What?
And you don't
I
understand how
apologize,
emotional
Fred.
this woman is.
Fred, I'm big enough to say I was wrong in that.
You had nothing to do with it.
But I
So
still
you don't
want to
even know-
apologize.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
So she's always wrong when she posts
I saw the one thread.
because she stood up for you on the Fez's annoying thread by Farthammer. So I guess now.
Can you take something serious by a guy named Farthammer?
Yeah.
Farthammer sucks. Swampus Crail, Knox Harrington, Dr. Joe K. The whole. That's why I've started Dave's site for happypeople.com.
Is Casey banned?
I haven't been on the site for a while because I don't like the things that they write under nice girl sig pics. But who do you have the beef with?
I have a beef with
One by one.
Wampus Cradle,
Stupid name.
Knox Harrington, very smug,
I don't know that
very elitist.
I think I heard it come up before, but I don't know him.
Dr. Joe K.
Dr.
Joe
Joe K's
Shit.
been a problem in the past, right?
Uh-huh.
Very negative person.
Right.
I call him Dr. Joe Shit. All right. And
You know what
Fart Hammer.
Let's just change the name of the site to Death Metal Mo, and we can read him and Gaz.
He really is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Him and
I
Gaz.
want
Mo.
to read him and Gaz all the time.
He and Gaz are the
And
pillars
that's
of
it.
.net.
All right, let's stop
Pillars.
being inside and let's move
Okay.
on. We cleaned up this deal between the two of you, Fez. I know you were upset.
Uh-huh.
Dave,
I'm still-
I know you were defensive about Fez. I want the two of you to look at each other and go, we are united in our attempt to ruin Ron's show.
Okay.
And know that you have that in each other, okay?
we
Go ahead and say it.
are united
in our attempt to ruin Ron's show.
All right, and now do the Fly Fish song with each other again.
Okay.
Give me back that fillet fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that fillet fish. Give me that fish.
I'm not even kidding you. Last night, I go out to a movie, Valentino, and heard two people at the same time start without even looking at each other. Give me back that fish. Give me that fish. And then I was with another person who couldn't do that voice because they aren't talented.
It's such a fun voice to do.
It is fun. It's so much fun.
I would hate not to be able to do it.
Wow. It's almost like being in a wheelchair.
Yeah. It's kind of crippled.
Yeah.
Give me back that fillet
All right, it's already done. Stop. Come on. You can push something too far. You go from the fun to annoying so quickly.
Okay. What if we change foods? Maybe give me back that steak.
Well, it's not like that. But speaking of which, I wouldn't mind having a nice little steak today. What's wrong? You got the pandemic?
I don't know. I got something that cough shows up.
I'm on a Z-Pack today, Fez.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of makes you queasy and upset. So the only way I could do it was with some morphine. And it feels so much better.
Don't know if that's going to help a respiratory infection.
The thing that I love about it gives me that morphine-y feeling that I love.
It's morphine.
Because you know, like you say to yourself sometimes, my spine isn't cotton enough. That's what I like about morphine. That you can sit and you can feel as comfortable as a stuffed animal.
I usually don't even say that, but
can you imagine if, seriously, could you imagine how nice your life would feel if your entire skeleton just felt like cotton candy?
you'd want to eat it, though. I think that would be the
I
temptation.
didn't say taste it. Like I said, felt like. Fez, what's on your mind today other than not liking Dave's wife? And Dave, I know you're upset you could be having a baby. What, you got your big ass card there that you're enjoying?
I was just I had an itch on my corners.
Yeah.
And just showing that where I keep my serious credentials.
Yeah.
I also, just in case things have to pop up, I'm a true friend.
That's a collector's item.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to.
You know what I love about you, Dave? You've been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
You didn't hop from one show to the other. All right, let's see what's on your mind, Fez.
Well, here's something that has nothing to do with me at all, but it's still...
Let me guess. Human experience?
Well, it still bothers me nonetheless.
No, that surprises. That absolutely shocks me.
Yeah.
Something that has nothing to do with you,
Right.
and yet makes you furious.
It's none of my business.
Right. What is
but
it? The way the Chinese people drink tea?
It is these...
Give me back my fish. Give me my fish.
It is these giant older kids that are still being wheeled around in strollers.
Right.
I mean, I saw a kid on the train yesterday. The feet were dragging the ground because he was so old and so big to be pushed around in a stroller. What is the cutoff age here?
Well, some mothers don't want to spend the time holding onto their kid's hand, so they're like, why don't you ride? It's almost like taking them out in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it's weird. It seems like the littler ones that really need to be in a stroller, the toddlers, they're the ones that scream, that don't want to be in it. These older, gigantuan things love being pushed around like they're some sort of Egyptian pharaoh. And they've got, their slaves to just carry them around on some sort of barge.
You know, I saw a kid the other day being pushed around in a stroller. He had to be like 45, and his little legs are just pointing towards each other, and he's sitting in the chair. And I go, "Get up, lazy!"
All right, that may have been a wheelchair.
All right, see, anytime I try to get on your side, you just fucking turn on me.
Give me back that fish. Give me that fish.
It's fun.
Yes.
I've never seen the commercial, by the way. I have no idea what we're doing.
It's a couple of chubby guys, one sitting in a garage eating a fillet of fish, and then the fish is...
I didn't ask you to describe it.
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking care. Not even the slightest interest. None at all.
Carbonite.com, they are a company that has tripled in size. They're one of those rare companies doing well in this economy because they provide a superior product that solves a real-life problem.
Me Carby, the Carbonite monster.
Yeah, there's no mascot, but what they do at Carbonite.com is they keep computer files safely backed up.
Good. Me like computer files.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yum, yum.
There's no worry, no complication.
Me worried.
No, there's no
This
worry.
too complicated.
No, there's no complication, and it won't take up your valuable time either with Carbonite.
Me got bad news. Little Carby, the Carbonite monster, him have eye cancer.
I'm going blind, Big Carby. I can't see a thing.
Me love little Carby so much.
Where are you?
That really doesn't have anything to do with Carbonite.
He can't see me.
I keep bumping into walls.
The big news...
I'm so cute, but blind.
I took vision for granted, apparently.
The big news isn't little Carby's eye cancer. It's that now Carbonite is available to protect Mac users as well as PC users.
Maybe if all the kids out there could clap their hands, little Carby could feel better.
Clap. It's hard enough being a miniature monster. But now being blind.
Nobody needs to clap.
Clapping no work.
I can't see.
Just
This sure is a monster of a deal, though.
Just go to Carbonite.com.
You're still talking about that?
Yes.
When little Carby's so sick? Oh!
This is the important stuff. It is affordable, less than
You're
$5.
the monster!
No, all right, get off of me. I'm trying to... Get off me. Stop, you're clobbering me to death. I'm trying to read about Carbonite.
Kill that fat
Carbonite. Ow, my head. Ow. Carbonite, it's the smart insurance policy. Don't write on me, Big Carby. Stop it. Carbonite, it's a smart insurance policy for your cold water down my back. It is a smart insurance policy for your irreplaceable data. Bad things can happen to laptops, to your PCs, to your Macs. You can lose valuable computer files. If you're backing up with Carbonite at Carbonite.com, that's not going to happen.
Uh-oh. Carby no have eye cancer. Just some sleepies in his eyes.
Oh, I just brush them away. It's all better now. Oh, no! There go the taste buds. I can't taste anything anymore.
Nobody cares.
We're losing little Carby.
Back up all your photos, music, email, financial records, office documents, and other irreplaceable files with Carbonite. Recovering your lost files is easy. You get them back with just a few clicks.
Make it a Carbonite tonight.
Go to Carbonite.com, enter the offer code XM, and you can start a free trial today. And you get 2 free months if you decide to buy. Remember, that's Carbonite.com, and the offer code is XM. Try it free today at Carbonite.com. Eastside Dave was saying that Rainn Wilson
is that right? Eastside Dave saying Rainn Wilson?
Is somehow ripping him off.
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing about this. Rainn Wilson is on the show The Office?
Yes, that's correct.
So you think you should have been on The Office?
That's precisely my point. If he's going to do things that I do, and then just put in Davy Mac. Oh, do you need some paper clips now?
What is he talking about, Fez? And why am I stopping my show for this?
I don't know. I thought he had something that Rainn Wilson ripped him off on.
Yes, I saw on Rainn Wilson's Twitter page.
Why are you on Rainn Wilson's Twitter page?
Because I feel we're similar. We're in the same We're in the same ballpark. And then I look at his Twitter page, and I hear him doing an impression.
Previously on Lost.
And that was his big deal. He goes, here's my impression of the guy who does the Previously on Lost. Mm-hmm. And it's a big thing. And then there was like 45 responses. Perfect. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's hysterical. Who would have ever thought of that?
Why don't you put it on your Twitter page?
Well, I don't think I need to when I do it on
I actually do a Rainn Wilson impression I've been working on.
Oh, let's hear it.
Wait, I'm going to try. You kind of really got to get into it. All right. This is Rainn Wilson, but what if he wasn't on the show The Office? Okay?
Okay.
What if he was on Scooby-Doo? All right? But everybody on Scooby-Doo was doing acid in China. I think it would go something like this. I'm going to turn around and then come back and I'll be in character like the presidents do. So it's Rainn Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
If he was on Scooby-Doo,
right,
on acid in Japan. Here he is, Rainn Wilson. Previously on Lost.
Okay, that's my impression.
And I mean, I know that's kind of hack because he's known for that line now.
No.
Right,
that's
yeah.
Rainn Wilson's thing.
Mine.
That's his catchphrase.
Yeah,
mine.
that is his catchphrase.
That's mine.
All right, let me do a quick one. You can just try this yourself, Fez.
Okay.
And here's how it works.
All right.
You do like a little John Wayne, mixed it in with Edith Bunker, and both of them become, if you add them both together, it becomes Rainn Wilson. Listen, previously on Lost.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not cool. That's my impression.
Well, it's
You
funny.
can try it home and just do that a little bit.
It works. They're universal characters.
I do it in front of the mirror. I'll just sit in front of the mirror and I'll stay with it and just keep saying it over and over until I got the line down. Previously on Lost.
No, don't clap for it because I started that.
I'd also do this
3
for
weeks
Rainn
ago.
Wilson too. Give me back my flay fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that flay fish. Give me that fish.
I started that.
Why don't we
Previously
do
on Lost
this?
Bit. That was mine.
Well, why don't we do?
might as well do-
Oh, you know what? Let's fuck Rainn Wilson in his overpaid ass right now, and have you do your previously on Lost, and we'll put it as a ringtone for people. So I'm going to count it down so you can get this for your ringtone, and it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the ringtone appears. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Previously on Lost.
I don't think you have that Rainn Wilson thing that you're looking for.
No, he doesn't have mine. The originality.
You sound more like Rita Wilson.
I started it. And Rainn Wilson, if you try to do the ESPN brought to you by guy, your ass is grass.
do that.
And I'm a lawnmower. SportsCenter is brought to you by Snickers.
Hey, you know something, first of all?
White people are so scared of black people.
They just happen to be better at sports. Have you noticed that the girl is on SportsCenter doing the same voice? There's a girl doing it now.
Really?
Yeah, and she's like,
SportsCenter's brought to you by.
it's like a girlier way of doing it. Pay attention. I think it's daytime stuff.
I will.
And she's like,
This SportsCenter is brought to you by
SportsCenter brought to you by
Femmies, feminine products.
Big Cock.
You wouldn't think they'd be a sponsor for SportsCenter.
When you need something for your Femi, get a Femi.
what did you call your wife yesterday?
Kuntz.
Kuntz.
I was trying to do dirty talk to her, and I was saying, I'm going to fuck your cunt. And I said, I'm going to fuck.
Why would you say something so stupid? The woman's going to have a baby any moment.
She just got out of the doctor, and the doctor said...
No more jumping on the bed.
Thinks she's ready to go within the next 4 days. But the doctor said, she said he had to put up her hand. It was the most pain. Her hand up her Kuntz. It was the most, pussy. It was the most painful.
Oh wait, take your time. It was painful for the doctor to put his hand up there?
No, for her, it was the most painful feeling she's ever had in her life.
She got fisted.
She got fisted. And she said he had to go past the clit and touch part of the baby.
That's not that far.
And touch the baby.
You're really on the outskirts there.
Well, I don't know all the women's biology, but I do know one thing.
I'm sure the word clit wasn't.
That's what she said to me on the phone.
I think it was cervix.
Oh, okay.
What you heard was cervix.
Okay, maybe.
Which is deep in there and opens up like it's a photographer's camera.
Okay.
And that's, by the way, the cervix is deeper than you ever want to go, boys. That's when it starts going from being the lovely vagina into the innards.
That's disgusting.
That's way too inside. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not sure what anything on a woman's body is, but that's what the guy said. So he had to put instruments in his fist, and he had to.
I'm sure it was the cervix.
Okay, so that was it.
You really got to listen.
So the nurse came in and put the baby's head towards the vagina, and the nurse said, every time I do this, the baby comes out within 4 days.
Mm.
Give me back that flying fish.
Give me that fish. So 4 days in the Everglades. By the way, in the bathroom when we were playing the 80s channel, I didn't know we had Nina Blackwood.
No, I didn't know that either.
You're supposed to be the executive producer.
Yes.
I want your new thing to be people in the neighborhood, where we start booking people in. Why hasn't that happened yet?
I'm not sure why it hasn't happened, but I will make sure that it starts happening.
Mm-hmm. The only way to make sure, get a telegram and get it to Earl immediately. And say, I need you back to do all the things that Ron likes.
Earl never would have gotten that done.
He would have.
Earl hated talking to people.
And yet, look how much better things ran. God, those were grand days. The salad days. The days of Earl Douglas. Earl D. E.D. My E.P.E.D.
I'm still here, Ron.
That's not Earl. That's his grandmother. You don't even remember your own impressions, Rainn Wilson.
Ron.
Rainn Wilson, stop it.
I'll get Nina Blackwood for you.
Good luck, other Earl. The filet of fish commercial. I wonder if that'll now stick around for a while, or will it just go off into obscurity, into commercial obscurity? It's stuck in my head. I think I'll always remember that one.
That's fantastic, Fez. I hope that you enjoy it for the rest of your life.
Ron Bennington, Fez Wadley, The Ron and Fez Show. XM 202.